Okay guys, so we have another one-time special offer that we want you to take advantage of. This is our Press Play video player and video sales page creator software that we launched back in September. We had over 3,000 people purchase this product, and so it's been tested to death. We've been adding so many new features to it since September, and we want you guys to take advantage of this. It's a perfect complement to EasyVSL. And instead of going through all the features and telling you what they are, I'm going to give you guys a live demo. But just so you guys are aware, this is an absolute steal. We normally sell this at a monthly or annual cost, and we're going to be giving you guys the opportunity to lock in at a lifetime charge. So it's a one-time payment. You could either get a personal license or an agency license. So if you want to use this just for personal sites, you can get the personal license. If you want to use it for client websites, you can purchase the agency license. Okay. Now, what I want to do, I'm going to show you guys inside of Press Play so you can see how powerful it is and see how this software was built around generating leads, increasing your conversions, and generating more revenue through the power of video. So let's dive into the demo.
Okay, so welcome inside of Press Play. This is the main dashboard that you're looking at. So when you first log in, you'll be able to see all of your different projects. And then within each project, you can have specific campaigns. So you could have as many different videos or full video landing pages that you want to. Okay, Press Play can not only customize a video, but it could also create an entire landing page based on all the different, we have lots of different templates, and I'll show you those here in a second. Now, before I dive into each of the different campaigns and all the statistics and conversion tracking and all that kind of stuff that we have, I'm going to walk you through a brand new project that I'm going to set up. So I'm just going to click on Add New Project, and I'm just going to call this, Project X, just for an example. And what it's going to do is it's going to load up a brand new new project here. So once I have my project, I can create a full page. Okay, the page will also include a video, or if you want, you can just embed a video onto any page that you want to. Okay, for this example, I'm going to create a brand new page, and I'm just going to call this, main sales page or whatever I want to. Okay, and because I'm creating a page, it's going to show me all these different templates that we have. So we have a number of professionally designed templates, and once I find one that I like, I just click on Select, and it's going to take me inside of the Press Play editor. Now, as you can see, it's a very simple editor that you don't need to be a designer or a programmer to use. And all of our templates are mobile responsive. So if you're looking at it from an iPhone, or you're looking at it on a tablet or on a desktop browser, it's going to render and look great regardless of what device you're using. Now, also another nice thing is our inline editor. So you can just click on the piece of text that you want to edit, and you can just start typing away. Or you can, bold, italicize, add different fonts, change the size. Okay, so it's very, very simple to go and edit your text. Okay, now, as you can see, there's sales page settings, and then there are also video settings. Now, if you were only creating a Press Play video that you were just going to embed on another page, you would only see the video settings. Okay, but I want to show you the full range of options. I'm going to try to go through them. There's a lot of features that we've built into here, and I know your time is valuable, so I may go through them somewhat fast, but let's dive into it. So for the page settings, okay, the first thing is our default option. So you can change the page title, the page name, the meta description tag. If you want to put in some type of tracking code, you can put that in the header or the footer of your page. Okay. Then if you want to add a background, say I wanted to change this background, I could change a color, I could do image, or we also have a video background, which is really cool as well. So if you wanted to add like a video as your background, you can do that. Okay. Just for now, I'm just going to keep it as color. Okay. Let me select that. Okay. Now we also have the banner here. So all of these you can just tick on or off if you either want them or don't want them, right? Just depending on what you're looking to do. If I had a banner, I could go in here and I could upload it. Here is the so here's the headline area, just like the line height, the content box, if I want the content box or not, above form, opt-in form above content. Okay, if I want that or not, I can just add that right here. Here's the actual opt-in form if I either want to collect leads or I don't. Now you'll notice that whenever there's an opt-in form, we have the ability to link your autoresponder code. So you can paste the code right in here, and all of those leads will get put into your autoresponder of choice. And you can integrate at the API level or just by pasting in your code. And I'll show you guys here in a second how you can manage all of your accounts at the API level. Like right now, you can see I have my Aweber account connected at the API level, and it's already pre-stored in there. I just select which list I want those people to go to, and it's that easy. Okay, so whenever you see a form, you'll notice that you'll have those type of opt-in integration settings. Okay, then we also add things like widget comments. So say if I want to have Facebook widget or Facebook comments on, I can add that, or the box after the form. There's depending on which template you choose, you're going to be able to control everything on the page. Okay, now where Press Play gets really, really interesting, and where the majority of our users are using the Press Play videos on a daily basis, are the power to be able to host a video on somewhere like YouTube or Vimeo and still keep all of those powerful features and functionality that other solutions have or don't have. And so I'll show you just what you can do. Okay, the first thing is your video settings. So you need to tell Press Play where your video is being hosted. Is it on a custom source like Amazon S3 or maybe Wistia or wherever? But most people are using these free hosting services, right? That's one of the main benefits of Press Play, being able to have free hosting, but be able to add all this functionality. So I'm going to select YouTube, and I'm actually just going to go to this YouTube link that I have here, and I'm going to just pop in the link, and then you can see it's previewed right there, right? I could add in a video thumbnail if I wanted to, but just for now, I'm just going to add that YouTube video. So that's for your video settings. Now, when we go into behavior, okay, you're going to see all these different settings on if I want the video to start on page load. Do I want the video to resume where the viewer left off? So maybe it's a long video and they only watched about half of it. You could have this image show up where it says watch from the beginning or skip to where you left off. So it's a great way to enhance the visitor's experience by being able to resume where they left off, right? You can pause the video automatically if it's outside of the viewing area. So maybe you have a longer page and the video is outside of what the viewer can actually see. You can have it automatically pause, right? Or if they're on a different browser tab, you could have it automatically pause as well, okay? So that's for video behavior. Then we get into video controls. So let me first untick the resume where you left off so you can see the video. Okay, and then we're going to go into the controls. So now you can see here's the control bar, right? And if I wanted to, I could turn off the control bar so you can't see it, but for now I'm just going to keep it on. Now another really neat feature that we added was, maybe you don't want to show the control bar on the first visit, but then after they've seen the video a few times, maybe they want to be able to fast forward or pause or do whatever. Maybe after the third time you show the control bar. So you have that ability, and Press Play is smart enough to know how many times the visitor has engaged with your video, right? You can have the control bar show only on hover over or always. And then you can choose, do I want the play button to show? Do I want the progress bar? I can tick or untick these. And as you can see, it customizes this. Now, another really neat feature that our customers wanted was this video speed. So this is really good for like a webinar replay. So maybe you had a 2-hour webinar, but you don't want, you don't want viewers to have to watch the entire webinar. It's going to take 2 hours to watch. So you can actually speed up and play it, 2x or 5x or 10x. And so you could watch an entire webinar, maybe it's a 2-hour webinar, watch it in 1 hour. Okay. You're saving people time to still be able to get all the content, but in less time. Okay. Now the video player style, this is just what the actual player looks like. So you can make this bar bigger if you wanted to, or the background color, text color, if you want to add a border or you don't want to add a border. So there's just some aesthetics there. If you want to add a watermark, you can add a watermark to your video. So if anyone goes and shares it or steals your video, it'll still have that watermark on it. We also have this opt-in overlay. So you can ask, you could have this overlay pop up on top of your video, either at the beginning, at the end, or at a specific time during the video. Okay, so maybe you want them to opt in before they watch the video. You could also do, we have a one-step opt-in process, or a two-step opt-in process. Okay. And we also have the ability to either allow them to skip this feature or require it. Okay. So that's completely up to you. Okay. And then there's also there's some really advanced features in here, like don't show the opt-in until the third time they watch it, right? Or hide the opt-in box after they've subscribed. So this is the most smartest video player you'll ever see, right? Now, there's also, on top of the opt-in form overlay, we have the share gateway. So you can require people or not require people to share the video on Facebook, right? And you could have this show at the start, the end, or at a custom time, okay? Now, we also have the third thing is our call to action. You can put any text, image, or HTML on top of a video. And again, you could have it at the start, at the end, or at a custom time. Now you can use all three of these, the opt-in form overlay, the share gateway, and the call to action. You can use them in conjunction with each other. So maybe at the beginning of the video, you have them opt in. Then in the middle of the video, you have them share it, right? And then at the end of it, some sort of call to action to go buy the product. So it's extremely, extremely powerful. And then the last video option we've added is overlay annotation. So similar to the annotations that YouTube allows, you can place text on your page at a specific time. You could have a link to it. So that's really, really cool. Now, after I'm done, I can go in here and I can save it and I can preview it if I wanted to, but say I'm ready to publish. So I can publish this, and it's going to give you two options. You can either download all the files and upload it to your server, okay? Or we have a WordPress plugin. You just install the WordPress plugin if you have a WordPress site, and you just select which page you want to show and where you want it to display on your WordPress site, and your Press Play page will show up, okay? So we also have that WordPress integration because we know a lot of people use WordPress, okay? So now let me head back to the dashboard. I'm going to show you guys some other cool features that we've added inside. So we know a lot of people want reporting. So one of the things that we did was we added some statistics. Specifically, a lot of people that used Wistia wanted more advanced reporting. So you can see here we've added overview of video plays, so you can see the total number of unique views and total views over a specific time period. You could also see the drop-off rate. So of those views, when are people leaving your video? Is it at 40 seconds, 60 seconds? At what point? And that can help you to see how engaged people are with your video. Okay. Now, as you can see, this specific campaign that we're looking at doesn't have a page. So there's no page details, but if it did, you could look at page views. You could look at, if I had the conversion tracking installed, I could track conversions. If I was, tracking opt-ins, I could track that as well. Okay. So let me head back into the projects again. I'll show you guys some other really cool features. So you'll notice we looked at stats. If you wanted to add conversion tracking, you just put the name of your conversion, whatever it may be, if it's a sale or an opt-in, okay, and then you just select this code and you put this on your thank you page, okay, and that's how you can track conversions. Okay. Now you could also clone videos or clone pages. Say you want to do like an A/B split test. You can track and look at the stats and see, which, maybe there's more engagement with video B than video A. Maybe there's better conversion rate. So you can test that simply by doing a clone. It'll clone that video or the page. Okay. Now another cool feature that we added, this is our email integration. So you can hook up as many different email accounts as you want to from the API level. So Aweber, GetResponse, MailChimp, iContact, SendReach. You could also integrate GoToWebinar. So you can use a Press Play page as a registration page to get people to sign up for your webinar, right? Then we also added a user management area. So if you do go with the agency license, the developer license, you'll be able to use Press Play on client websites. Okay, this is where you can add clients to specific projects. Okay, so they can go in there and they can look at them, they can make edits, they can utilize the system as well. Okay, so this is great for marketing agencies or business consultants. Okay, so now hopefully you guys can see we've only really been on the tip of the iceberg with this product. I mean, we have gotten a ton of great feedback. We just launched it officially back in September, and we've been continuously adding more and more features to this product. And so it is already extremely robust. It's the most flexible and powerful video player and page builder out there on the market. And so what we're doing for this one-time special offer is we're going to be giving it to you at a one-time cost where you can have lifetime access to it. Now, if you go to Press Play right now, you'll notice that you have to pay either monthly or an annual basis. Okay, so for this one-time special offer, you will be able to lock in lifetime access at a one-time cost. So I hope that you guys will take us up on the one-time offer, and we look forward to seeing you guys inside of the members area.